Okay, so let me just talk a little bit about Kaichido. This process is a simple music, movement, and breath work in order to free blocked energy. So anything that you're holding on to emotionally, or the past, the future, worries, guilt, shame, anything that you're holding on to, that this process supports you in releasing, letting go, and feeling that sense of freedom that is what we're supposed to feel. And this process changed my world. It's just so simple and so easy. Anyone can do it. You can do it standing up, you can do it sitting down, and it is just breath work, music, and movements. Breath work and the movements are simple. These are crossovers, the simple, right? These are forward thrusts. This is reaching for the sky. So this is side thrusts. This is pumping the earth. These are chi circles. These are just simple movements. Chi circles facing the sky, facing the heart. These are just simple movements that we do. I mean, we do other movements too, but basically they're so basic. And you can even just visualize the movements and still get the feeling. So it is about connections. It's about connections with yourself. It's about connections with others and connections with life or source or the spirit, whatever you connect with. And the beauty of this process is that it does raise the energy of the group. We do it in a circle, and I think there's something about doing in a circle. Then there's this feeling of vulnerability that we have to get over, almost like we have to let go of the mind of our thinking in order to really get the full benefits. It's almost like I tell people, it's a rite of passage. If you can get out of your head at that part and just focus on the breath and the movements, and don't let your mind convince you, this feels silly, or this doesn't feel normal to me, or this is weird. If you can get past that part, then you get the benefit of feeling how amazing it feels. And you get the benefit of connecting, of letting go, of feeling, maybe even remembering something like who you really are. Because I think a lot about this process is remembering who we're supposed to be. That feeling is so, it's just joy and connection and love and appreciation for each other. And I think that that's one of the things that we are missing, is that appreciation for each other. Because we have to make ourselves vulnerable to each other in the circle and have to allow ourselves to feel this feeling, but then recognizing that everyone is feeling and thinking the same way and also supporting you in that vulnerability. And that's one of the beauty of it. But Kaichido it's not just a practice, or it is a community, it is a philosophy, it is an exercise, it is a breath work, it is an art, it is a meditation in motion, it's a church, it is a beautiful experience, and so many healing processes in just this process, and it keeps evolving. And we believe that it is a divinely inspired process that was meant for this time on earth in order to support people raising their vibrations, connecting in a powerful way. I think that the more people who know how to connect with this process, the better it's going to be, because we really do need that connection. But not only is this about connection with each other and connection with spirit and connection with ourselves, but the whole process is done through the elements of the earth. So now you're connecting with the elements of earth, of fire, of water, of air, and then in Kaichido we do the root element, which basically is the root chakra, starting almost. The process starts with a meditation about letting go of the past and the future and staying in the present moment, but it is the activation of the energy of the root chakra. Then we connect and we begin there, and then as the process begins, we start summoning the energy and circulating the energy, and then allowing the energy, receiving the energy, and then exchanging amongst each other this energy. I mean, it just really is. It's incredible. And Charles and Susan Robinson have done an amazing job in creating it, putting it together, and making it accessible to people. And what happened was last year we couldn't do it together in the physical world. We had to do it virtually. And I think quite a few of us were doing it daily. I felt compelled to do it daily, and my life changed because of it. I was not the same person. I could feel the feelings of people needing, wanting that connection, feeling so asking, like you feel the need or the asking from humanity. And it empowered this energy, and the energy shifted and it changed. And I haven't been the same. It's just realizing the energy was just love. My movements changed, my breath changed, the way I thought, the way I felt. I mean, I felt like I was so incredibly supported all the time by this love and by this connection, and everyone and everything divine, everything and everybody, just love. And this is something that we want to share with everyone. So we want everyone to be able to connect with this energy at home and be able to connect with it virtually. So we're combining these energies by yourself individually, and then we're doing it collectively virtually. But then we're going to make opportunities to be able to come together in the physical world to bring it together and make it happen. And just appreciate the magic, because all these people who've connected with this and learned how to connect with this energy at home is now going to come out and do it together in the physical world, where we really need that connection. We really, really need that connection. It's almost like a desperation. So really, just looking forward to people connecting with this process and understanding the power and the love with it. And at home, you can, which is almost essential to the process, learning how to visualize your own circle, Kaishido circle, or circle, I call it a circle of light and love. So connect this, when we do this process at the park, is we come palm to palm in the very beginning, so it's coming palm to palm, right? And just whoever you connect with, the spirit guides, angels, but you're also connecting with all beings who are supporting humanity, with other people who are doing this Kaichido circle, with this, connecting with this love and light, and just learning the movements, just simple movements, right? And visualizing the circle, using the breath. And if you know how to use energy, moving that circle, you can visualize that circle as big or as small as you want. You can use this circle to support others. Your intention can be not just raising the vibration of humanity, but supporting others, and maybe in other places across the planet need support, and you can bring that circle there. Learning to share that love. The more you visualize the circle, the more, even if you just don't have to do the whole process, you can just do a song or just connect with it for a minute. You can share love. You can ask for love. You can ask for support. Be open to receive. Learning to connect with that energy. Learning how to fill yourself up with love and light. Learning how to share the energy of the elements. Just anything you can do in order to create this process. But then on Sunday, this Sunday is the Lion Gate portal opening. And this is last year what happened when really such a major shift happened. And so it is about practicing doing this, and you don't really have to practice it. You could just show up at noon on Sunday, Kaichido on Sunday, and just be part of the process. So look forward to connecting with you. You can check out all the other videos, the links, share if you know somebody who'd be interested in doing this process, who understands, who's looking for something to focus on, to believe in, to support. And there's so much that we can do as a community, as humanity, us being the love that we are, and sharing this power, which is this force that is intelligent, creative, and most powerful in existence. So learning to use it, we are that. So learning to use it for the good of humanity, to feel, what other better purpose is there than the feeling amazing and feeling the love and feeling connected and supported, and everyone feeling that freedom. And there's nothing more important than that. So please join us. So looking forward to connecting with you all.